Okay, so tonight we had a great conversation at my small group, and the word was abide. This is something that Tony Evans taught out of First John chapter 2, and it was awesome. It was so timely. I swear, I feel like Tony Evans has a camera in my house because everything he talked about was stuff that I've been dealing with, whether it was trying to run on my own strength, trying to follow through on my own strength, and all these things. I was falling short. I was not abiding in the word. I'm going to read this verse to you. And it says, "And now, little children, abide in him, that when he appears, we may have confidence and not be ashamed before him at his coming. These things I have written to you concerning those who try to deceive you. But the anointing which you have received from him abides in you, and you do not need that anyone teach you, but as the same anointing teaches you concerning all things, and is true, and is not a lie, and just as it has taught you, you will abide in him." I love that word. I'm a visual person. Abide to me, it just speaks volumes of someone running, jumping into off the side of a pool deck into the pool and immersing yourself completely in the water. And that's abiding. Abiding is surrounding yourself with God and his word and not letting the noise from the outside world travel in to distract you from which direction you're going. There's a great documentary right now about Tom Brady, and it's Tom versus Time. And that's a secular point of view, and I get it. I don't know if he's a believer or not, but it really speaks to what this is talking about, whether he intended to or not. He is so laser focused on everything to do with football that he literally locks everything else out. The noise from the outside world, from reporters and from sports analysts to other teams talking or whatever it is, he is so focused, he locks all of it out. Does not allow that to change who he is. And that's what John is saying here in this verse about abiding in God, not allowing the outside world and the noise to crowd around us, to suffocate us from who God is calling us to be. What are you doing to abide in God? What are you doing to move forward in your walk? Are you just talking and soaking it all up? How are you sharing that back with other people, whether it's your neighbors, your coworkers, or even your family and friends? What are you doing? God didn't call Billy Graham to come speak to your cousin who lives across the street from you. God called you. That's your harvest field. So the question is, what are you doing? Have a good night. Thanks.